Yo, Zay, what's good, man? Yeah, you know, this is my morning breakfast. This is how I eat my Wheaties. Just waking up and chilling. How you doing yourself? How's everything going in this grand old COVID environment? Oh my shit. Woke up kind of late. Hell, we did too. I think everybody woke up late. Depending on where you live, the weather's changing. So today was definitely my lazy day. At 11, god damn, boy. Back in the day, my grandma would have beat my ass for sleeping past 10. Actually, it was 9. She was a big stickler about that. Didn't have to work and stayed up last night. Exactly. Especially with me working crazy early hours in the morning. I need that. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, I definitely agree. It bothers with me. The only reason it doesn't bother me as much is one, because I haven't been sick yet, and two is because I don't mind not going anywhere all the time. But when I do want to go out and celebrate, it does make it that much more harder, because you don't know who can be sick or what you can catch. If you say you're trying to find a better job, where you work at? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to get that information. Walmart? Oh my goodness. Boy, I feel for you. Oh god. Tried it twice. And after the whole management that I was with, I said, fuck that. If someone wants to watch Elf followed by the Grinch while we drink hot chocolate and then go look at Christmas lights, I'll be down for that. I mean, I got one of those movies. I wish I had the Grinch, but I only got one. I got Elf. But yeah, no, Walmart. If I make any suggestion to you, yeah, find something else. Anywhere but Walmart. And the only benefits that they have there is their benefits. Like the fact that you can invest stocks. Other than that, boo-boo garbage job. Never do it again. need a new game to play. I'm trying to get that Tony Hawk game. I have to save up for that. It's only $40, but $40 goes a long way in life nowadays. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna save up for that. But that's out. That doesn't look. The Crash game's coming out. You said something that has multiplayer. Then probably a new Call of Duty game's getting ready to drop. But you still got Fall Guys, which was free, $20. But I'd personally wait till it goes on sale and then buy it. Do I have a chance to check the company? No, not yet. Oh, the Marvel game? That's been out for a minute though. I'm pretty sure he has that. Either that or like yeah, any fighting game really. The Metal Slug is more, it's like a couch co-op. It doesn't have online. That's what the last one does. I'm trying to think of what games I played that have multiplayer. Like Neo, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Warzone, if you like that. I played it for a bit, but I mostly just play COD for the story. Oh, that Avengers game is disrespectful. Oh yeah. I was sitting there thinking the whole time. I was like, I would rather be playing Marvel Nemesis. And Marvel Nemesis visually is a trash game. And it has a bunch of bugs. But yeah, I was disappointed because it did look fun. I was like, all we've been getting is Ultimate Alliances and Marvel vs. Capcom. And then they make one. And just riddled with loot boxes. I feel like that's where most of the focus is. After seeing some of the stuff that happens. And if you play the PC version, they got like all kinds of bugs and glitches, frame rate drops. Not fun. See, now that's something I'm excited for. They got Gotham Knights. They got the Suicide Squad game, which actually looked, I know it's just a trailer, but it looked alright. With the characters and the stuff that they can do, if that's what you can do in the game. Yeah. I wouldn't call myself a DC fanatic either. I've only been mostly Marvel, and the only time I really got into DC was like Justice League, Teen Titans, you know, the OG Cartoon Network shit. Everything else can roll up in a box and die. That's how I feel. Because for some reason they can't get their shit straight when it comes to the movies. That's weird. I think other than Wonder Woman, I don't think I've seen any other DC movies. The only reason I've seen that is my brothers wanted to go watch it. Oh, I think I did. Somebody leaked it first, and then I think Max was talking about it on his stream the other night. It's like the digital's supposed to be 300, and then the actual system 300, and the Series X is 500. Yeah. So, which It's not bad. It's not bad. That's a lot less than what I thought it was gonna be. Especially if you're somebody that doesn't give a shit about having actual like this, and you just want to play the game, plug and play. That's a good deal. That's something for tax season for real. Now all we waiting on is that good old PlayStation reveal, which is maybe today. It's still no point in buying an Xbox. Hold on. Oh, that's. I'm speaking of PlayStation reveal. What's he doing? Oh, they're talking about Call of Duty. Okay. Yeah. I'll turn them on here. Hold on. Let me pause this. But yeah, no. There's still no point in buying an Xbox. The only reason I want an Xbox One right now is so I can play modded Skyrim. And I've been telling y'all motherfuckers that for years. That's the only reason I want one. That's the only reason. But now I'm just waiting to see what PlayStation 5 looks like. Because right now we still haven't got much information. And I haven't been keeping up with, not NeoGAF. What's that thing called? Resettery? So I don't really know about any big leaks that are out there. Speaking of multiplayer, Zay, over on Max's channel, he's streaming, watching that on my phone now. What the hell? Okay. Talking about Call of Duty, he said it looked trash. The new Call of Duty? I'm actually, dude, I'm telling you, the only reason I want to play it is for the story mode. I've been playing Black Ops since the first one. Actually, fuck that, since technically World at War. But I'm excited for the storyline. That's what I want. They're gonna have, of course, the zombies mode in there, but you know it's a shit ton of DC and what do you call it? Oh, you're talking about the new Halo. No, I haven't seen that yet. Last thing Halo I seen, we all watched when I did the reaction of it on the trailer. All that trailer shit they were showing. I think I did a reaction. Here. No, it's promotion for that game. Fuck them up. Yeah, that Game Pass subscription thing, that's if I'm right about it, that's crazy. Cause you still gotta pay the $60 to get online, right, for a year, and then they want you to pay the Game Pass separately, kind of like how PlayStation Now is doing. But at least the difference with PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus service is at least you get the free games with the PlayStation Plus, right? You don't have to buy the different subscription to get that. That Game Pass 160 plus another, what, maybe, I don't know anything about it, what, $30 to $60? And then got the nerve to not even have backwards compatibility or classics on that. I could be wrong about that statement. Yeah. Give me a second, sir. All right. Yo, what's good, Ganny? Just chilling here with Zay. We talking video games. Xbox, the new system reveal that came out. But Sony annihilated them in this generation in sales. Yeah, hands down. The only games that I was passionate about getting on Xbox One were Cuphead, Killer Instinct, and Skyrim. And Skyrim I already had on PlayStation, but you know Sony had the whole deal with the mods thing, so that's why I wanted it. And then what's crazy is Cuphead even came over to Sony. Right? They revealed this shit. I bought the fuck out of that game. I wasted no time. I've been wanting to play Cuphead. I'll play it on stream here soon. But over 100 million PS4 sold. And now they got this shit where they want you can't even actual pre-order a PS4. Like you have to, what do? You have to reserve a spot to pre-order a PS4 to maybe get it. Fuck that. I said I'll wait. Supposed to be watching this trailer. That's the only thing that sucks about that. I don't have my stream shit anymore. I can't show y'all what I'm looking at on my screen. They're showing multiplayer stuff for this new Call of Duty game now. I mean, Ganny, I wouldn't say I don't care about them. It's still interesting, but yeah, that is the ultimate goal, right? To build a PC that can do all the shit that all these consoles can do at the same time.
Happy birthday, Max.
No, it's not his birthday.
When were they saying?
I have no idea. His birthday is not until another 24 days or 14 days. Yep. Wait a year before buying. Same thing I did with the PS4. It's like I was telling y'all, there's no point in buying it. All those exclusives didn't come out. Yeah, I was just telling them, like, fuck that. Win a chance. There was contests going out talking about some win a chance to reserve a PS4. What the fuck?
Might as well. What's in here, Nene?
She smelled the goodness. I don't think I've ever been interested or will unless I need to go over there for something. For some reason. Yep. See, Ganny, I get what you're saying, but the thing is, especially, oh hell, especially in today's climate, not a lot of people think that. Like, and be real, people like us gonna think that because we don't have money. Oh, okay. We don't have the money that the motherfuckers that can just go out and buy a PS4 have, right? We living off paycheck to paycheck. So one, the people that got the big money, that's just gonna be like what, a shit in the pot to them to buy a PS4. And then two, especially in the COVID climate, everybody's inside. Most people can't go do shit. And somebody was talking about this last night, like at the noodles. Somebody was talking about this last night about how people just they wanna buy what's immediately available and what you can just plug and play. Which is why the $300 deal for the digital Xbox was a smart move on Microsoft's part. That's what I'm about to do. I'm glad you bought the plate. Even Switch did better. Hell yeah, Switch did better than Xbox One. They did what people have been trying to get them to do for years, which is have a handheld and a console all in fucking one. All in fucking one. Even if I was rich, I still wouldn't buy these overpriced consoles, but hey, that's just me. You know what? I used to think the same fucking thing. And then I came to the realization, what the fuck would I actually do if somebody just gave me $100 million, right? Once again, a $450 to $500 system is going to be a shit in the pot. That's going to be nothing. But even then, I still would, if I had the choice, I would prefer to build a super powerful PC and just get one console that can only do certain things. Except emulate Switch games, which you would have to get a Nintendo shit for that. Oh, Nuketown. That was the only map we played. Zombies and multiplayer. Why not? Like, if I were to go back to Call of Duty, I'd be playing on Nuketown. And zombies. That's the best shit. Exactly, Jay, which is what Xbox should have did in the first place. If they would have done that with the current system they have now, I think they would have done better than Nintendo, and they would have been right behind Sony. But they got it reversed. Am I planning on getting? Oh, I already got them. I already got them. The thing is, like I told y'all last time, all my shit's broken down. So the only thing I had access to was digital stuff. Like, I can only buy things digital. I couldn't stream anything. For a second, I didn't have internet. So I have them. I will stream them if that's what y'all suggesting, either later on today or like another day. I can play one of those games. Probably DMC 5 over Cage, in my opinion. But what are you talking about? Injustice? Oh, I've played this on this channel before. That game's old. But yeah, I have DMC 5 and I have Kingdom Hearts. And I can play them for y'all. Wish we had a new Left 4 Dead game. Oh my goodness. You seen that? I know you've seen it. The community update they got, it's pretty much Call of Duty Zombies but with Left 4 Dead. And that's the new level that they added. And Valve even gave the community party that made it, they gave them like their thumbs up. That's what I wish. I wish we had a new Left 4 Dead game and it's multi-console, so I don't have to get an Xbox just to play it, or a PC. Left 4 Dead, oh man, those were like one of the first videos I made. That was back, ooh, that was back in the early days of this channel. Yeah, that was a grip ago. Y'all remember me at the early stages. Hung out, it was a different time with different people. Y'all remember all the crazy shit. But those were fun times, yeah. Excuse me, I'm about to grub on something. Or at least prep me something to grub. Yeah, I told you, Zay and Ganny, they one of the OGs of this channel. They've been here since like the very beginning when all I played was like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. Yep. That's it. They talking about Dragon Ball Z right now. Telling you, man. Wish I had all my shit back. But I gotta work up to that again. I gotta start over from square one. Just my consoles and my hard drive. Yeah, but I gotta get a proper computer. I gotta make sure it actually runs the stuff that I want it to do. I gotta buy another video software system, and then I gotta buy this the streaming software system like OBS. Well, OBS is free, but I want XSplit. That's the shit he uses, which is a good it's a good streaming service. But yeah, they was here for all that. I did my Skyrim videos. Used to have a PS2, but it's broke. Oh no, you gotta find out how to get that fixed, buddy. PS2s are becoming the new Nintendo, Super Nintendos. I still got mine sitting. It's collecting a booty load of dust, but that shit ain't going nowhere. Traded somebody $50 for it that was just trying to get rid of it back in college. Yep, I got the Slim. But yeah, there's been a lot of games I've been exploring. Like you talking about DMC5. I was really excited about that. I got that when it first came out. And then another game that I discovered that I don't even know how I've never played that game before, which is by Bethesda, which is crazy, is Dishonored. I found out about Dishonored 1 and 2. I was watching this guy's stealth videos. I was like, this is the coolest shit. Yeah, that's Granny Rags. That's Devil May Cry, DMC5. That's what he was talking about. Yeah, that's got Dante. I would check, I would check a mom and pop shop. But then again, I'd be careful though, because since everybody, we was just at a pawn shop the other day, and the guy was just saying, since everybody's inside, everybody wants a system. Everybody wants something to do. Never understand why they made a DMC, because they thought they knew what the fans wanted versus what the fans actually wanted, and so they made the game. And then you see how well that did. That went over very well. The new Shadow Warriors game is coming out. What is Shadow Wars? What's Shadow Warriors? I don't think I've heard of it. That's not a Lord of the Rings game, is it? No, that's Shadow of Mordor. What is Shadow Warriors? I'm confused. Is a ninja FPS shooter. Oh, so like Warframe? Is it free? Yeah. There's a game that's free. It's called Warframe. It is kind of how he described. I saw my little brother play it. It's pretty much a ninja that kills demons and gods. Is it like, you said it was a first-person shooter, but is it kind of like stylized like Dark Souls? Or is it its own genre? No, Monster Hunter is, it's not a first-person shooter. It's more of a RPG. Sounds like a Soulsborne. Have ever played Clash of a Ninja? That's the one that was for Xbox, right? I think I played both of them. It was only 2. GameCube and Wii? I don't think so. I think the only Naruto's I played was Ultimate Ninja series And then there was for a second Uzumaki Chronicles 1 and 2 that came out on the PlayStation. I don't know about that one because my little brother's like that. And then of course I played the Storm series. I just said that. But yeah, Storm 4 was the last one I played. And then after that whole CC2 debacle, I said never again. You won't catch me picking up that game anytime soon. Because it just became a hot mess. And y'all remember that shit too. I was ranting about DLC bullshit. Never again. Oh, you seen that? They what else did they release? Like a new story mode thing or whatever? I thought that was fucking crazy. Oh no, it wasn't it that they released it on the Switch, and then with the release on the Switch there came more DLC. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all just asking for people to play this again. No. That's one thing I don't respect about video game companies. Y'all wait until after the fans tell y'all bullshitting, and then continue to do it to only push it out years later and be like, hey, here's this game you wanted. Fuck you, we playing Devil May Cry now. We just got done. That game is hella dead. Gone. And the only people who still playing it are the ones that's modding it on the PC. Making like the modded combo videos though. Oh, I almost said Dinoverse. Xenoverse. Yo, that's Bandai Namco's cash cow. They ain't giving that shit up. They're gonna be making DLC all the way until after the pandemic's gone. That game ain't going nowhere. Thank you for the food. I'm not done. I'm just in between. But thank you for the food. That's a meal. That's why I like Chinese food. Oh yeah. Man, Raging Blast. Oh, I said Raging Blast. I can't talk this goddamn morning. Raging Blast and Tenkaichi will always be the shit. They're trying to do all these remakes and they want to make money. I'm telling you. That's why I be looking at these companies half the time. They be making games that quote unquote everybody wants to play. Sometimes they be like, you motherfuckers must not like making money. We telling y'all what we want to play. Where's the attention? Shit. But yeah, I want a Tenkaichi 4. Y'all know that's my game. He said he streamed for 7 hours yesterday when we went to bed. Yeah, and now he back on again. Is Dimps the one that made Dimps is the one that made Xenoverse, right? Because the one that made Tenkaichi was what was it, Okatron 5000 and Atari. But they don't make games anymore. Oh, see, I told you. You talk about spades and it sounds like a science test. And then I talk about games. That's what I said. But yeah, Dimps can kiss it. Yeah. You just need to get the wonton paper. Oh, that's right. Dimps was the one that made Budokai, the original Budokai series. Oh yeah. Even if they came out with a proper new gen Budokai or an actual remake, I'd be satisfied with that over Xenoverse. But once again, Xenoverse isn't going anywhere. We know that.
Damn, that's a big speed boost. Dude, slide is like.
Oh no, not anytime soon. No. I personally think people have run out of ideas on what to make for video games, because we're in like a big area or era of like remakes and reboots. We talked about it before, which is cool. I do like seeing a lot of things remade. Like they were making Crash, they remade Sonic, came back and made another Mega Man games. All these games are cool and fun, but either like do what Crash did and create a sequel, or expand upon y'all universe instead of just like giving us the same blasé. But that's just me. I tell you motherfuckers all the time, I don't make video games. How they decide to make an executive order on goddamn tax breaks, but they taking their time with the stimulus. When that happens, hell would literally freeze over. And then look at what happened. Now they trying to cut it. Bleach needs a new game. See, I don't know anything about Bleach. I never watched it. I never read the manga. I see clips of it on YouTube all the time. God damn, I'm getting slapped. I see clips of it on YouTube all the time, like what do you call it, of the anime and different fight scenes, but it's just never, for some reason, never sparked my interest. I know, wasn't it Ichigo that was in the Jump Force game? Yeah, Ichigo was in Jump Force, yep. Jump Force looked cool, but at the same time, it looked kind of too simple. I don't know if y'all played it. Was it any fun? Because it had a bunch of cool characters in there. I remember it had JoJo in there, JoJo characters in there, Dragon Ball Z. It was pretty much the Smash, the anime Smash that we was asking for. But when I was watching gameplay of it, it just didn't look too enticing. I was like, I'd rather play something else. unbalanced character creation game. Oh wow, so they just made a Xenoverse anime smash, basically. That's what you're saying. Mm-mm.
Xbox 360 players? With PS5 players?
That's a damn shame. It's like people don't know how to make anime games, which is crazy. Cause you think with all the crazy shit that happens in an anime, it'd be easy to put that on paper and have it transformed on in game. For some reason, that's difficult. And like Storm and Storm was a good anime game, but CC2 didn't pay attention to its fans, so that's where it failed. Holy shit. You made Jump Force niggas 2D? Get the fuck out of here. You slipping. What are you doing, pal? Oh my goodness. And see, that's another thing I miss about my laptop. It's playing Mugen. Y'all know that was my shit. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on all these other companies to get their heads out of their ass and create a fucking Mugen. Give us a chance to make a Mugen game. You understand? I can't even imagine how much money that would make collectively. But then that's gonna break a lot of people's pride, because then who's gonna own the collective license over all of those games equally and not fuck each other over? That's the real question when it comes to shit like that. Those big collaborations. How'd you do that? An official anime Mugen. Yeah, too many licensing issues. But I'd be down for that. I'd buy the DLC. Like, you start off and have a small Mugen package, right? So you can either have like a base of generic characters, or you can have some characters like from one set universe. And then you can set it up to where you either have a season pass or buy a set characters from set universe. So let's say you start off with Dragon Ball and Street Fighter characters, and you want to buy the Naruto universe, pay $5.99 and buy all the characters in that, and then set up and go in and do whatever the fuck you want with your game, and then let other people play your game and have tournaments and shit. See, motherfuckers like us, we think that's a good idea, but we don't actually understand when it comes to the business aspect. Not a lot of people are gonna want to give up their rights on their characters like that. Hell, Nintendo don't even let you stream a fucking game without DMCing you. DMCA. Oh my god. Yeah, they used to be free to play. And then I knew it was only a matter of time. But if there's a positive to come out of that, this is a positive to every negative, right? There's a positive to come out of that. if I wanted to get a Switch, it's only $19.99 compared to $60 goddamn dollars for a year of service. I seen that shit and that was crazy. $3.99 a month? And Nintendo is not a small company by any means. And they told me
You were at 133, they said.
it says every $5. 133. Their online service was garbage anyway. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I was watching somebody play Super Mario Maker the other day and looking at the goddamn the lag in that. Oh hell no, that was atrocious. That was atrocious. Speaking of games, I'm getting my ass blocked. Shit, then you better believe every game I buy will be sale or discount. I mean, that's how I usually. Matter of fact, that's what I've been doing since I moved and since I started buying games. Most of my shit has been the little summer sales, has been the PlayStation sales, the top picks, any of that shit. Because I did not feel. Pardon me. After only game that I paid full price for that's like current and new gen was Devil May Cry, because that's the only one I knew was going to be worth it. Even though they're inevitably going to come out with like a what do you call it, a special edition later. That's the only one I felt was worth $60. Everything else was a top pick. Oh, that was dirty. When Nintendo went in and they said "fuck you" to emulators, that was dirty. And what's crazy is instead of doing what Sega did with the dude who made the Sonic game, right? Who's responsible for Sonic Mania? They just said "fuck it all," and anybody who fucks with it was suing them. Last game out. How did you like that game? Because I'm going to let you know right now, after seeing the intro and learning what happened, and I'm not going to say it in case there's people here that haven't played it, I didn't want to play the game. Because if y'all remember, when they came in with the trailers, they made it seem like there was a certain somebody that we were going to be playing as that entire game. And just said, fuck it. It was at 8.5 at best. Okay, I'll take that better than... That's really better than what I was assuming it was. I still feel some kind of way. Like I said, if I get that, that's discounted all the way.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see score streaks and stuff like that described. All the buzzwords.
That's probably gonna dick me up. I need this. And that. And this. 8.5 at best.
No, I don't think it looks bad graphically. I think just in terms of
now, Ghost of Tsushima, yes. That's something that I do want to play eventually. Fuck. It looks like one of, like if you're an old school like kung fu samurai movie head, then it looks like one of those games that you want to be playing. Which is something I do want to play. My grandma was all about her kung fu movies. The gameplay carries. Oh, so the story isn't as strong? That sucks, because y'all know how I feel about story games. Stories, man. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. Let me watch this zombies reveal.
Maybe the maps just look big. Maybe.
Oh no.
Maybe it's gonna be one of those situations where you play it and it all comes together really well.
Never mind.
We're gonna boot up like gameplay from influencers now.
Oh, that sucks. It was like a sneak peek thing. But yeah, if the story is meh and the gameplay is good, I can get behind that. Because I played Bloodborne, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. Bloodborne has no story. It's just a game you turn on and you try and figure out a bunch of shit. But it's still playable. It's still one of my favorite games. This comes out sometime this year, I think. What else? I'm trying to think of what. Have y'all played that new Star Wars game? The one where Scarlet Nexus. That's like that anime. Is that anime stylized game? That's almost like there's another anime game that's like Dark Souls. Fuck, it was on my list of games that I wanted to play. I never got a chance to. But that's what I think Scarlet Nexus is, if we're talking about the right thing. Yeah, okay. When we talking about the same thing, yeah. It looked cool. Didn't play. That's what it's called. The Last Jedi game. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the actual title? Oh, you bullshitting. I don't think that's what it was called. But I've seen it. It looked interesting. That's the game that was supposed to be 1313, and they cut production on that. I knew it was. Said The Last Jedi. I was like, that's that movie that I didn't want to see. That's the movie Disney said everybody asked for, but nobody wanted to see. That is my personal opinionated stamp on that. Cause Star Wars is fucked now. Y'all remember that shit? They got rid of all of the extended universe and said they had no source material to work with, including the games, including what's the one I got? Force Unleashed. And Force Unleashed was the shit. And then what's crazy about that, I watched a video later where they came back and said, oh, we had all these great things this whole time and we're just helping the fans and we acknowledge the fans. Oh hell no. Disney fucked everybody. Mm-mm. Never cared for the Star Wars series. That's what I hear most people saying. I personally like Star Wars. It's either one or two people on this planet. The ones who like Star Wars or the ones who like Star Trek. I was more of a Star Wars. They, the people who are neither, then you're a rare breed. You are a rare breed. Then you're the categories of the rare breeds. Probably on her golden girl's couch. Oh no, they should be in here, right? No? Hold on.
You put the game into a full screen borderless. That's the only way to fix it. But nobody does that because full screen borderless.
Oh, she's in the closet.
You're playing on PS4 Pros?
No, she good.
I don't know. Probably. I can't explain to you why.
Disney is the reason Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh my god. Don't even go there. Don't even fucking go there, mate. I was just watching Max's shit last night. He was talking about all the bullshit that came with that goddamn game when it first started and then even after. I still haven't bought that shit. I still haven't bought it. And the only reason I would play it is because of the gameplay. Story was ass. Character models was ass. The marketing for the game was ass. I feel like all it was, actually, that's exactly what it was. All it was a big ass MVCU advertisement with some lost Capcom characters that came into the mix. Still haven't bought the game. Buddy, it's like you just like being targeted by the goddamn bullets. Disney just buys everything. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like lately. And that's crazy, because Star Wars did used to be one of my favorite franchises. And the even craziest thing about that is, I didn't even like Star Wars for the same reason other people liked it, which is watching the original the original trilogy. No, the what was it, the prequels that everybody say they hate? No, that's how I got into Star Wars. That was my shit. That's why I liked it. And then I expanded, and then I started questioning and wondering about the other shit. And even then, it was still good to me. But then when Disney came in and they started doing all this other shit, when they said they wanted to bring Star Wars back, that's not what I had the issue with. When they said fuck the extended universe, that's where the issue lied in. Right? Because that'd be like somebody coming in to redo Dragon Ball Z. Actually, that's how I feel about Super, but that's another topic. That's like somebody coming in saying they're gonna redo Dragon Ball Z, and they're saying fuck everything that happened before. This is what we're making it to now. And you bringing in some kind of storyline that doesn't even make sense whatsoever. That's what happened to Star Wars, and that's what happened with Marvel and all this shit. Once again, companies thinking they know more than the fans. But what do I know? I'm just some crazy ass moot that works paycheck to paycheck. I don't make video games, and I'm not a businessman, so I will play my role. I'm still gonna have my opinion. Yo, the day Disney buys Dragon Ball is the day I just say fuck it. I know that's game. The day that anything like that happens, that's game over. That's just it. Because in my opinion, Dragon Ball's already all over the place, and not because of how it's stylized with Super, but because of the fact that there's main plot points in Dragon Ball and in Dragon Ball Z that are overlooked in Super, and it's still considered canon. But if Marvel buys that shit, mm-mm. Matter of fact, how about we just keep Disney away from anything anime? Okay, I gotta have at least something. We gotta have something to ourselves. Let's just have Disney stay away from anything that is Japanese and that is animated, and I will be okay. How the fuck did that happen? Okay, this is. But yeah, y'all gotta let me know what, especially that now, well, at least with the PlayStation, I'm back on here streaming. Just let me know what games y'all would like to see me play, and then we can definitely get this started. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. I'm not gonna end this stream. Like, of course, we have Fall Guys, we got Cuphead, we got 2K20. That's not really for me. I can play it, but I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm ass at sports games. I don't give a fuck about them. Series and Devil May Cry. That's just a little bit of what I have for right now. Of course, there's more, but you just have to let me know what. And if I have it, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll probably throw it in my budget. Get it when it's on discount. Dragon Ball still making billions, of course. Dragon Ball is like Pokemon, Gundam, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Those things are gonna be making money until the end of time because of how accessible they are, especially with shit like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. The collectible type deals, the shows that are made as like 30-minute running advertisements. Those are the shit that's the shit that's gonna go on forever. That's not going anywhere unless Disney buys it. I'm telling you, anything that Disney buys that's Japanese and animated, we're all fucked. And that's the day where Hell Will Free is over. And you can just say goodbye to video games and anime in general. When you say Disney loves money, they acting like they don't. when they allow people, I should say, to make executive decisions, how they've been making when it's come to entertainment, that's not what it seems like to me. And once again, I'm only speaking from my experience, my personal perception of that. There was a room that I overlooked. Oh my god. Where did it go? Son of an actual whore. Spider-Man isn't owned by... No! Well, hold on. No. Spider-Man was never owned by Marvel to begin with. It always started... It was always... I guess I should say... Spider-Man was owned by Marvel up to a certain point in the 90s, right? Because remember we had that Spider-Man cartoon that was Marvel, but then when Toby's Spider-Man came out, that's when Spider-Man was always owned by Sony. Spider-Man was never owned by Marvel. That's why there was so much confusion and mix-up as to what actor or kind of actor we would get to play the new Spider-Man and why there's so many Spider-Man switch-ups. Now I gotta go searching because I missed the goddamn room I was supposed to go into. But yeah. Smoke break. Give me a second, I'll join you. God damn it, I'm lost. Hold on. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna pause it for a hot ass second. I'm gonna go grab me a cigarette. And then I'll be back. Chat up and play some more video games. Y'all do y'all.
The kill count. I'm not convinced. I'm convinced everybody's just watching a video. Here, hold on a sec, Chad. I'll show you. Hold on a sec, Chad. I'm looking for something. There we go, chat. There we go. Okay, they sent me a build. Alright, I got sent a build. I'm firing it up right now. I didn't even check my email, dude. Here, I'm loading into a match. Let me get this ready. Alright, here, we got, this, I think it's VIP Escort we're playing on. So, yeah, hold on a second. Let's see if there's a guy over here. No, we're good. I don't like this laser sight very much. It's actually not that great. What score streaks do I have? Oh, man, there's no score streaks in this. Shit, oh. That was close. That almost got me. Am I gonna regen my health? Yeah, this game has regen. I love health regen. It's so much better. God, oh. Take him out, take him out. There's a guy in here. Yeah, there's a guy to the left. Hit him down. Oh, my God, dude. Hit Peeker's advantage. Alright, hold on a second. Move it in. Oh, there's no respawning? I'm getting fucked up. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. So I don't like this game mode very much. Every single time I played this, it's like, I forget that there's no respawning and I get all jacked up. Hey, we did it. Good shit, chat. Yeah, I gotta build. Yeah, I'm playing. Gotta build. I'm not gonna lie, he has a huge point. Fuck chat, I'm telling you, okay? Like, how many people just rolled in and just asked Max as an early build? Wait, what? Excuse me? What's going on? Pause the game? You can't. No, not this build. Not allowed to pause the game. Dude, I actually just got you. actually a woman this whole time. I don't know, dude. This is... I had a child. This does... I don't know. To me, it's like I'm not seeing the classic, like, Call of Duty hook, right? I'm not seeing the thing that would... We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it is... Maybe it feels better when you play it. Maybe it'll feel better in like a month when we play the betas and stuff like that. It's just... It seems like the maps are fucking huge, dude. I have not seen a normal size map. I've not seen a normal style, like, game mode. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're all been like really big 12v12 style maps, like 24 players, but they haven't really shown 6v6. Yeah, and the only time we've seen 6v6 is this VIP thing.
So much, yeah. I'm excited to see the new mode, but yeah, really just see the added. It's cool to hear kind of the level designers.
What if TDM has smaller maps? That's what I'm hoping for, right? That's like exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, I just played this mode for you guys. I just went through it. I just gave it a shot on my build. Played with a bunch of randos. So CDL's the old 24 style COD is only for pro play and rank mode. Everything else is 66 over 12. This is kill confirmed. So this is a 6v6 style game mode. Tim did say 6v6 maps were smaller. Okay, that's good. Kill confirmed in score streak based games is usually pretty fun. What I find disgusting, it seemed like something that I find like absolutely deplorable, and I can't believe Call of Duty does this every year, much less do they employ these kind of streamers to play their games and demonstrate their games. And this is like multiple years coming now, and I really feel like Activision is going to start getting some heat for this, especially the people that they're having represent their games. Have you guys noticed, chat? Because I've been paying attention for a while now, and it seems kind of gross that they would enable this sort of behavior, right? The fact that this kind of behavior is allowed to be put on stream as their representation, right? Yeah, you nailed it, Chad. The fact that they actually allow mouse and keyboard players in 2020. The fact that mouse and keyboard in 2020 is permitted and allowed and accepted. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. knows when they put the mouse right after they're done playing, right? And then when they start playing again, comes right back out. Makes a little sound. I don't know. I don't want to know what they wipe on that keyboard. I don't want to know. I think it's insane and gross. Just despicable. You know, it's despicable. It's 2020, and we're still allowing mouse and keyboard players to walk this earth, to breathe the same air we do. It's crazy, dude. It's absolutely crazy. Considering the pandemic we're in, are they even disinfecting and social distancing once the mouse pops out? I don't know, man. I don't know. Who knew how long that mouse was up there? Frankly, it's disgusting, and I'm embarrassed. But the game looks great, right? The game looks fantastic. It's just so sick. It's exactly what I've been looking for. Scott looks good. Anyway, Chad, hi. Inconceivable! Don't I play on mouse and keyboard? Listen, that's not what's important. The problem is you. Okay? The problem isn't me, the problem is you.
Alright, we back. Wish X-Men got a new game instead of the Avengers. X-Men ain't getting anything until Sony gives up its rights. I'm surprised we still getting new X-Men movies. Well, that's why we've been getting new X-Men movies and you barely see anything with Wolverine. Which is what people really want, right? We want the X-Men experience and the ability to play with Wolverine. Otherwise, it's not authentic. But Sony, once again, owns those rights. Yeah, X-Men is either owned, or either all of the X-Men licenses owned by Sony, or it's just Wolverine. Which is why, if you get the spin-off movies or shit like that, you barely see Wolverine in any of those unless he has a standalone movie. Which sucks, because that's everybody's favorite character. Oh my god, I lost the room. This is the room I'm supposed to go in. And I don't know where it's at now. Fuck that, I'm finding this rat. It's in one of these rooms. Let me just do the boss first. And I might find him. You don't get why big corporations buy the rights to franchises and never use them? Because, just what we talked about, money. That's why I don't think we'll ever in our lifetime see a game like Mugen. Because companies just want the ability to say, I own this company, and if you want to do anything involving them, you have to pay us a certain cut, and it's the cut that we want. That's the only reason why. I still think that's the reason why we haven't seen anything like a proper SNK, Capcom versus SNK game. Y'all know that game. If you played it, you know that game's a shit. Just like shit like that just sucks for the fans, because we sitting here in the middle and we're like, well, why is all this shit going on? We like this series. We know this will make y'all a bunch of money, but it's really just a bunch of pride that goes into it. It's like, I know y'all heard it, and y'all know I don't give a shit about Fortnite, but the whole debacle between Epic, Fortnite, and Apple, and how Epic and Unreal, it was something about the way they were using their in-game credits, and it went against Apple's policy, and they fucked it up. It's shit like that. That all depends on how power hungry you are as a company, or money hungry, I guess, and how much you actually give a shit about the fans. Yeah, there it is. Epic was being too greedy. And once again, we as fans sit here like, oh, what the fuck for? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. So now that we beat the boss, I have to find this damn room. There's no way you're gonna tell me. Fuck. Oh, I thought it was off there. Yeah, Apple wanted 30%, which if you do basic bitch math, right? Off of $1 billion company, 30% is nothing, you would think. But Apple said fuck that, and they did what they wanted to do. So now Fortnite's taking the hit. This is crazy. If a $1 billion company says, hey, I want to do work with you, and we'll give you a certain cut, we just want 30% out of that? Shit, I was satisfied when, what was it, the YouTube, back when YouTube had all of their, all of those companies doing like the different types of, not servicing, but different partnerships and shit like that. It was like, we only want a certain cut. I was like, I'm still making enough to feed myself? Yeah, sure, whatever. That's the mindset I'd be in. Okay, source mode. This is why you can't work for big companies. Well, pal, I mean, unless you're just in school or don't work at all, you ain't doing nothing but working for a big corporation. And as much as I hate it, they're the ones who pay my paycheck. Whether it's a grocery store, a gas station. Don't feel bad for Apple. I don't know too much about Apple. I don't think I've owned any, other than like headphones and shit like that, I don't think I've owned any Apple products. So about what actually went down, I wouldn't know that. All I know is Epic fucked them over, which last time I checked, Apple's not a company that you want to be trying to fuck over, especially if you don't have more money than them. Yeah, sure, just roll. It's gotta be in this room. Apple is a multi-billion corporation. Epic is dumb, yeah. And see, that's money I can't even imagine in my dreams, right? Multi-billions. You can live off that for 3 lifetimes and still have your kids and their kids' set up and still have money. Okay, it's in this room. There it is. This is what I was looking for. So neither one of these companies is losing any kind of significant cash. But they over here in this this avaricious struggle over bullshit. And we just trying to play some fucking video games. Well, not Fortnite, but the motherfuckers who try to play video games. We just trying to play video games.
It is going to be the same map, no new map. One person before you, new map for sure.
Was that me or was that him? I don't know. Hold on, Zay. Let me make sure my shit's not cutting out.
Hey, thanks as well, man. It looks all right.
Have I ever thought of making my own anime? Yeah, I think it'd be cool, but I don't like if I did anything with that. I would do the story, right? I would write down the story. I maybe even do like I draw the storyboard. But like as far as like actually animating and drawing anime characters, that's something I have no experience on. And like I would definitely want to do something with like the voice acting, hire a bunch of different people. But I'd probably do the story and then hire somebody else to do like the actual animation. And then get together some voice actors and do it that way. I have thought about it. That'd be fun. Just the creative aspect of shit like that is fun. Oh yeah, that'd be the best part, the power system. It's trying to figure out how everybody's different powers and the like trademarks and their kinks, different drawbacks they have. That'd be the fun part. And not just do like a spin-off of another universe like Dragon Ball or Naruto. Like have your own shit, but make it interesting in how they get their powers and maybe why they do different shit in their world. That'd be the fun stuff. Cause I like watching there's this guy, I don't know if y'all heard of him. It's called Seth the Programmer on YouTube. And he does like different analytics of different anime universes and like breakdowns of the powers and kind of like the who will beat who type of, almost like Death Battle, but they're more accurate, for lack of a better term, than Death Battle is on half this shit. Because while I do enjoy Death Battle, I will admit, half the stuff they say, well, recently they've been doing a good job, but in the past, when it came to actually analyzing shit, they did not have it on lock. Okay, you know who Seth is. Yeah, Seth's cool.
So that's cool. I like his channel. Cause they even got a whole wiki on like different power scalings and shit like that. Like I remember I was looking up something about Dante from Devil May Cry, and he was on there. If I'm not mistaken, that's more than likely where they get most of the information from. And if not, then they're the ones who created the wiki themselves. Yeah, not only is Death Battle inaccurate, they'll sit there and say, oh, we're going to, the way we're doing the power scaling is we're gonna get it to where they were at their best, right? Where they did the best in their respective universes. So that's like saying scaling Goku all the way up to Super Saiyan. No, Ultra Instinct, since that was his highest form. But then not using Ultra Instinct or the highest form in the battle or overlooking it. So they're very biased. But it's their show, their domain. What can you do at that point?
I don't think I've played a solo in Warzone in 3 or 4 months. It's been quite a long time.
But did you watch that? Now the one I like the best, I think one of my favorite ones, aside from like Dante versus Bayonetta or Sephiroth versus Virgil, they had one just recently where it was Wally West Flash versus Archie Comic Sonic. Which apparently I didn't know Archie Comic Sonic was any different than the games. But supposedly he's really OP in the universe. So, holy shit. No, fuck you. America's dad was Uncle Phil. That was America's fucking dad. He even played the goddamn Shredder in the Turtle series. Uncle Phil was the shit. Aw, you missing the fuck out. And you live in California? What the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna read your comment. I really gotta focus on this battle. Cause this boss bullshits. Am I here? What the hell is going on? No, that wasn't the song. Okay. Archie Sonic could destroy Goku wouldn't need the Chaos Mist. Flash is immeasurable. He isn't bound by time or concepts. Yeah. So it was a good death battle. That's why I enjoyed it. That's why I enjoyed it, because they actually were accurate on the information that they gave about the two characters, which I didn't even know about. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, we were playing the Family Matters shit. Mm-mm. Only thing I've seen Steve Urkel or Jaleel White in after Family Matters was some fucking movie called what's that movie called? It was like something about goddamn potato salad. It was a B movie like a bitch. What the fuck? Hell no. I know some people in the Discord who think Naruto can beat Goku. No. Just straight no. There's no way. Those are the same people who think Superman could beat One Punch Man. And the goddamn winner of the battle is in the title of the character's fucking name. Like, how do y'all not pay attention to stuff like that? Regardless of what universe he's in, his power is supposed to be able to beat everybody and anybody with one goddamn punch. What does that tell you? By the way, is that you talking about a different Discord or you talking about Death Battle's Discord? Because I got a Discord now. I don't know how to use it worth shit, but I got a Discord now. Yes, that's another thing. So they had Jaleel White as fucking Sonic the Hedgehog and Uncle Phil. I can't remember his actual name, but Uncle Phil was Master. What was he? Master Shredder, and then I believe he was goddamn Dr. Robotnik. A different Discord. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you was talking about Death Battles.
And I watched Home Improvement, right? I think this and Home Improvement were the two shows I watched the holy dick out of, for the most part. Alright, let's call this thing. Sorry.
Saitama can only one punch people in his verse. And see, I think this is what we talking about. Seth the programmer. That's what he was talking about in his streams, right? Like when it really boils down to it, and I think Death Battle even said it at one point. It just depends on who's writing the story, because then how do you equalize something like that? A guy who can one punch people in his own universe, and you got a guy that beats everybody in his own universe, and then you bring them together, and shit like that. It just depends on the writers. So if the writer decides One Punch Man punches Goku's balls out in one punch, then that's it. That's game right there. And if he decides to give other people the right to have One Punch Man lose, but then you try to do shit like that, and we end up with Marvel MCU. That's how you got what was it, Captain Marvel, just over here putting her, like, sitting on Thanos' face. Oh god, I seen that movie without even watching the other ones, just cause I was curious. I think I rented them on PlayStation. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. We were just talking about King T'Challa the other day. Oh, Martin was the shit. You basically have to scale the characters based on their feats rather than their lore. Exactly. And that, see, I know we watch it. Well, we just said we watch the same shit. But that's what I like about Seth the programmer, because he explained. I didn't know about any of that shit. I just watched Death Battle and was like, oh, this must be right and that must be right. No, like, you have to base them on their feats. But just like with the Flash and the Sonic battle, when the shit that they do, you can't naturally calculate. how are you supposed to even like come to who's an actual fucking winner, right? In a match of first to 10, what do you do? Oh, who's lying? Oh shit. Who's lying with this shit? Yep, that's another thing you have to take into consideration. Whether they're just city scale or town scale, planetary, universal. And see, the crazy thing I would think about that, and this isn't what Seth said, this is just my thought. Like, you think about, he withstood Boros, so that means he can at least withstand anybody that's planetary at the same time. But then it's like, that's all we got to see in that one episode, or that's all we got to see in that one set time. Because if he's just tanking all this shit, and nothing's happened to him, not even planetary-sized blasts can happen to him, then what else the fuck can he tank? When we all know Saitama is just supposed to be a joke character anyway. He's just supposed to be a parody. Goku out here destroying the universe with shockwaves as punch. Yeah, like with the shit he had with Beerus. I've seen that death battle too. Beerus versus random ass chick from Sailor Moon. Oh my god, that's the only thing people know about Chappelle's Show. Is that Wayne Brady did. But that is funny though. You know what's crazy about Aurelie? I haven't seen anything. The only thing I know about Aurelie is from the goddamn Tenkaichi game. I didn't realize she was a character until after that fact. And then they had an episode with her in Super, apparently whooping Goku and Vegeta. And then another crazy thing about Aurelie, she's not even from Dragon Ball. She's got her own anime. If I'm correct about that, correct me if I'm wrong. How did I miss that though? She's a broken gag character, so she's another Saitama. They should have they put her in a death battle? She should be in one. God. She's from Dr. Slump. Never watched or read the manga. So that's how much I know about that one.
Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, shockingly uncensored, is on Amazon Watch Party. Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, uncensored English version is on Amazon Watch Party. Let's just let that sink in. The uppercutting, the catalyst, all that shit.
Wait, what? So a kid was given a choice to get an ass whooping or keep his Xbox. What did he choose? Yeah, that's what I would think. Why? Wow. Wow. I thought the Xbox was in perfect condition. No. Give me that ass whooping over that Xbox. I'll be alright. Fuck that. Dr. Slump and Dragon Ball are in the same universe. It's also supposed to be in the same universe as another manga that was supposed to be about like Satan's son, right? Because in Dragon Ball, what's his name? Deborah is supposed to be the king of the underworld, but Deborah is from another anime or another manga that has like his son in there, which is crazy. I was reading up all this shit. I don't remember what that one was called, but I do remember seeing him. Sandland, that's what it's called. Oh, I'd be down for that. Yeah, Sandland's what it's called. I thought it was crazy. I was like, damn, Akira Toriyama. And then Akira Toriyama has he has Chrono Trigger. I believe Chrono Trigger has a manga, it's a game, and it has a series. So what you're saying is I need the Amazon Prime that connects to Twitch, because we don't have our own. What's up? Oh, Schnitzel. What are you?
Looks like he's getting a little fresh.
You need to chill. What the...
Oh, that's true.
That's funny. So, Blue Dragon I've never heard of, but everybody knows Dragon Quest, even though I've never played it. Dragon Quest is, well, see, back when I was younger and played video games, I only liked a certain set of shit. So back then I wasn't able to appreciate something like Dragon Quest. Still now, just because like I'm at where I'm at, it doesn't interest me, but I know about it. I know about it. What the actual shit? Hunter x Hunter? Yo, I watched one episode of that. I had went on a trip to Minneapolis, and in the hotel that I was staying at on Cartoon Network, they was playing that show. I watched one episode. It looked alright, but it never made me want to watch it again. Like that was just it. It was like, oh, this is cool. I think I told you last time the stuff I watch right now is we finished Psyche K. That's like one of my favorite. Like that's another. If y'all haven't heard of it, it's another gag anime. And Psyche K is pretty cool. Watch Death Note. What else? Mob Psycho and Assassination Classroom. And then Hellsing Ultimate. Those so far. That's the only anime I've talked with. Nothing else. Hunter x Hunter is better than Naruto. Man, See, that's the thing. I don't even fuck with Naruto no more. I didn't even finish Shippuden. I don't want to. After already knowing what's gonna happen, and then knowing how what's the new one called? Boruto? Knowing how that's turned out. I just need if I watch an anime, I needed to catch my attention, especially with me working my hours at work. I need something for me to be able to just sit there and actually like watch it all the way through. I'm used to like Naruto as well. Yeah, well, not Akira Toriyama. No. Masashi Kishimoto-san. He kind of botched that for all of us. He kind of just made us look at the series and go, ew.
Nothing really super eventful. Focus a lot on battlefield style stuff.
Stop once you learn how unordinary it is. That's kind of like how I felt when I learned Disney's like quote unquote original story movies weren't really original at all. Like how The Lion King is a fucking ripoff of whatever that other movie with the white lion is. Beauty and the Beast is just a feel-good fairy tale of something that's supposed to actually be a horror story. Right? We got all these stuff unoriginal. I get what you meant. I knew what you meant. But yeah, no, I agree with that. It just feels sour. Like you sit there and you're like, I grew up watching this shit. And then now all of a sudden it's like, damn, you motherfuckers lied to me. That's how I be feeling. God damn it, stay still. Yeah, that's what it's called, Kimba in the White Line. I seen that shit, I said, oh my god. And the Lion King is everybody's shit. Lion King was everybody's shit. Fucking, what's his name? The dude, same dude who played Darth Vader. James Earl Jones. That was sad. Can you watch Kimba? Like, is that something free you can watch on YouTube? Because I only seen like the bits and clips of it when it was showing which parts were ripped off from the movie that were on Lion King. I need you to keep your hands to yourself, pal. You know, extra fresh. Watch it on a pirated anime site. Say no more, pal. Don't tell me where you got it from or what the site is. Just say no more. You know how shit like that goes down. You got the plug on it. I don't ask questions. However, whether you want to DM that information to me later or not, that's on you. Whether you want to DM me the information or not, that's on you. But I won't say no more. The gifted subs. Said that most pirated anime sites are better than Crunchyroll. Yeah, because I used to use them myself. I don't even fuck with Crunchyroll. And the only reason I fuck with the Funimation app is because you can watch the shit free. Now the commercials are goddamn ridiculous. But that's the only reason. That's because I got the window open. When she took that shit earlier, I had to let the smell out. Give me a second, I'll roll it. Oh, I rolled it out. I said roll it down. I'll close the window. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm streaming. I am a wholesome person. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. There are children in this stream, and I do not want to influence them whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, that's funny. You're talking about rolling it up.
I said we'll roll the window down. I will close the window. Two different things. I have no idea. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Once again, no idea. No kind of clue. None. Mm-mm. We could be talking about toilet paper. That's what I'm talking about. Toilet paper. No, yeah. Toilet paper Crunchyroll. Yeah. Remember when you could watch anime for free on Hulu? Fuck, when did they do that? I would have been all over that. No, that was back in like 2015, right? Because there was a time. That's why I watched One Punch. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where I watched One Punch and Full Metal Alchemist before I knew what Funimation and Crunchyroll was on Hulu. I guess they stopped. I didn't know that. Yeah. That was a minute ago. That was a hot while ago.
We're not watching direct gameplay. But even with that being said, I think the visual acuity of this game, just in general, like the art style,
I need something with this ain't working. Inuyasha's getting a new anime? That's crazy. When's the last time you seen them do anything with Inuyasha? It's coming out in October. Is it a continuation or is it just like a spin-off with a different character? Because pirated sites have every anime and movie, old and new. Or legal sites really have every. Yeah, that's true. That's the whole thing we was talking about, like with emulators last time. It's accessibility. People are gonna want what plugs in fast, what can be watched the fastest with the least amount of inconvenience at that time. That's what people want. That's why that Xbox, that digital version, is looking more appealing every time I talk about it, because it has just that. I can plug and play. I don't gotta go through not much hassle. It even has the ability to stream high quality. It's a continuation with Inuyasha Daughter. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Makes me wonder what made them want to start after all these years of no kind of Inuyasha content. Cause what's Inuyasha? Late 80s, early 90s? There we go. Okay, we back on. It's been about goddamn time. That's why I don't sub to people like that. She been gone. came out early 90s to 2000. Yeah. So, around that time. Man, those were the golden years for like just anything in general, right? Think about the shit that came out back that time. We had the Batman animated series, we had Spider-Man, we had X-Men, fucking Toonami, the only reason any of us probably know about anime. Those were the years. The motherfucking years. Anime came out in the year 2000, yeah. So that's when Toonami and everything was blowing up. I think I was I'm trying to figure out where I was at the time. No, I was big into Gundam. I was big into Gundam at the time. I remember that. The manga came out in 1996. Yep. So this is just like Dragon Ball. Because while Dragon Ball Z was already done with this series, we was just learning about who the fuck Frieza was. Y'all remember that shit? Back then, before they had like Telemundo, there was like a channel that was like a Japanese channel. And it had all that shit on there. And I remember one time I was watching, and fucking, they was on the Cell Saga. I was like, who the fuck are all these people? They don't have shit like that on TV anymore. And if they do, you gotta buy like a cable subscription to get access to it. Pokemon got everybody into collecting shit. Toonami is what got people into anime because they showed just more than one anime or one type of anime. They had Pokemon, they had Dragon Ball, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, Gundam Wing, Gundam Seed. Boy, the list goes on. That's how I felt when you tried to teach me how to play Spade. Like I know about all this shit. Toonami used to be good. Yeah, they got what they got on there? Teen Titans though. I can't stand that show. I can't stand Teen Titans though. Yeah, it probably is. It got right up and then started streaming. I'm not gonna use that. But hold on. Just so I can say I got it. Yeah, all these Zoomers don't know about Yusuke. They probably only know about him through Jump Force. That's why I appreciate games like that. Like all the Jump Forces and all the compilation games, because it at least introduces people to anime. And if they want to learn about it, they can look it up on their own. And that's how that'll go. Yo, Jetix was that thing that came on like Saturday mornings on what channel was it? Was it like ABC or something like that? My brothers were crazy about that. I remember that because that's where Beyblade, Sonic X, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that shit was played. That was the good shit. The dude that y'all know he did some intro. Didn't he do some intros for Tsunami back in the day too? Like, he's a very famous voice actor. Correct me if I'm wrong. He has some intros that he did for Tsunami. Yo, this helix thing ain't working at all. They had all the American action cartoons and anime shows. Yep. Jetix. Yo, there was a game that just came out. I seen a trailer for the other day. Fucking Zoids. That was on there. Although that's I believe that's Japanese. But it had like 3D American animation. Yep, that's what you was doing on set. That's what we all was doing on Saturdays. Popping a bowl of cereal, Fruit Loops, or some bullshit. Turn on Saturday morning cartoons, bullshit around with the chores, and then play video games. Yeah, Zoids is Japanese. Okay, I thought so, but it came on one of those shows though. I remember that. Feel blessed to see all these shows back then. Oh yeah, I feel this. I feel you. Like, I don't know. It may have been different if I was born in this time, but I look back at the shit that we got to watch, and then I look back at the shit that's out now, and I'm like, I don't get y'all's like entertainment. It doesn't make sense to me. The shows they got on, the cartoons, the movies. It does not make sense. But I can't tell if that's that's just a combination of me being biased and getting old. That's how it honestly makes me feel. Like, goddamn, was it that fucking long ago? That's crazy. Remember when they came up with the nice announcement that they was redoing that show? I got so excited because I thought it was gonna be what we know it as, and now it's just a joke. And then people are vouching for it, and they're like, "Oh, well, it's supposed to be the same." I guess there was a comic Teen Titans ago that was stylized like the show. I can't get into it. Original was way better. Then we had that. We had Justice League. We had Static Shock. Then we had the what was it? The collab episode with Static and Justice League. Batman Beyond. Come on, man. Put me. Oh yeah, Nickelodeon was the shit. Nickelodeon had some good shit too. And not just the daytime show, they had Nick at Night. That's how people know about the Fresh Prince. That's one of the only reasons people know about the Fresh Prince. That was a bomb ass show. Vader Zim, Danny Phantom, Life as a Teenage Robot. Oh my god, what else did they have on there? Fucking classics like Wild Thornberries, Rugrats. Had all that. Yeah, the list is endless. So endless. And then they had early ass SpongeBob. Now the new episodes, I don't get it. The early, I even had my goddamn grandma watching SpongeBob. I think I told you how much of a religious nut she was. She ain't like shit, but she like Transformers. What was it? Transformers, SpongeBob, and Samurai Jack. That was her shit that she got into. Yeah, she felt was okay. And this is the same woman who didn't give two shits about Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Dragon Ball Z. Oh, that and Jimmy Neutron. She loves some fucking Jimmy Neutron. Don't know why, but that was her shit. Hell yeah, you can't forget about Jack. I remember when there was around a time when cars started putting TVs and CD players in there, and so my grandma and my granddad, they got one, and then they bought the CD that they always bought. We watched on every road trip was The movie. It was like the first technical episode of Samurai Jack, but it was a movie. And so we'd watch this shit all the time. Oh, Cat Dog. Our Real Monsters. So many classics that just can't be ignored. Cow and Chicken. That was Cartoon Network. But yes, Cow and Chicken's a classic. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Anything Scooby-Doo, the Scooby-Doo movies. We always had marathons of those. Dexter's Lab. Somebody was streaming the other day. He was watching Dexter's Lab. Hell, had Johnny Bravo, all that shit. And then, well, before they changed it over to be cable only, they had Boomerang. So they had the old school shit. So you talking Flintstones, Jetsons. Scooby-Doo fell off. Last thing I seen was Scooby-Doo was a commercial. I think it was a commercial or trailer. But for some reason they had Steve Urkel helping out the mystery game. It was some shit where he created Steve bots or some shit. I don't know. I couldn't follow it. There is a lot of remakes that come out nowadays where it's good to see that people recognize that these were the classics, but when they try and redo them, it's just like, we should have just left them where they was at. But that's just me. Guys, but he didn't. The last great show that Cartoon Network had was Regular Show. See, I didn't get into Regular Show. I know my little brothers did. They thought that shit was funny. I didn't get into that one. I got into Chowder. I got into Adventures of Flapjack. But after that, Dude, what's on there? It's well, I don't know if it's still on there, but they had Regular Show and then what was it, Finn and Jake? Those two I didn't get into. Oh, I heard of Johnny Test. Yeah, I watched it with my little brother. I thought Johnny Test was alright. It was like an edgy, extreme version of what do you call it, Dexter's Lab. To me, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't something I watched on my own. Because we had to share TV. We had to share TVs back then. One TV for four boys. Imagine how that goes. Holy fuck. Had to have certain periods we could watch certain channels, certain times we could play certain games. So yeah, I got into it. It's not bad. Johnny Test isn't bad. Thank God you were an only child. Well, hey, you will never understand the struggle. Actually, yeah, you won't understand the struggle of having siblings. It can be fun. There's a lot of good times and a lot of great memories. But boy, when you're the oldest and they're in that younger stage, oh boy. Good times though. Feels bad. Oh, you don't even watch TV anymore. Oh, I don't really miss anything about TV. Cause, well, you can. I was just about to say you can watch all that online now. They even got on here where you can watch the live games. So it's like everything that you used to be able to do just on TV, you can buy a gaming console and have access to that. But I mean, I do understand the nostalgia. That's where a lot of us learned about the shit that we learned about. That's how we got all our information back in the day. Now you just literally look anything up on Google. You find what you're looking for. Yep. And if first was it college game or national? Who's playing? Ooh, Cowboy. I was about to say the Cowboys, but I was about to rock them. I was about to say, you just got done saying fuck the Chiefs. Yeah, YouTube is the modern TV. They got the app now. Boy, it sucks. You gotta pay the fucking premium price. But they got YouTube TV now. Watch all the same shit. They have it on PlayStation too. What, the game? You might be able to. I know you can watch it on PlayStation for sure. That's all they advertise it coming out on Game Day. And right there is when Corona will reach its peak. They say limited seating, but right there is when Corona will reach its peak. Soon as game day starts. We thought America was in the shits before. Of course they are, it's the Ravens. Making some waffles. You better be adding some fried chicken to them waffles. What I tell you, boy? You already know. You add some fried chicken to them waffles. Can't eat them unless you eat them right. Oh God. I have chicken too. Okay, then we good. It's all good. People that still watch TV is parents and boomers. That's half true, because a lot of the older generation, while they still may not have full understanding of like how digital shit works, they are moving over towards digital. I've noticed that. So that's only like, you probably only see that with people who are well in their 70s or 80s doing still TV. Everything is, even the TVs now have digital, to where you can use YouTube and Twitch and all these Amazon Primes and shit, when you can get it with the bundle. See how that goes. Chiefs haters fan page? What is what? What the hell? You keep saying it, and watch, for some unexplainable reason the Chiefs end up winning the Super Bowl. Can I not? Oh God, where's the charge on this? That's how this works, huh? Oh shit. Oh my God. Did not beat this game. Oh yeah, plenty of times. Plenty of times. But out of all the games that I played, this is yeah. Oh yeah, y'all know. I beat this plenty of times. This is one of my favorite games. Ever since it came out. Yeah, but oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. But definitely, like I said before, because y'all mentioned it, I can play DMC5, other games that I played before. I wish I could show y'all the catalog so y'all kind of get an idea of what you may want to suggest, but y'all know I got PlayStation. So, but I'm actually about to get off right now. I'm gonna go do some fall cleaning and then chill for a little bit. I may be on later tonight, and if I do, I'll probably come back on with some Devil May Cry. The Binding of Isaac, I've seen it played, but no, I have not played it. It doesn't interest me as much as this one, because I know they are similar in their gameplay and in the makeup of the game. But I prefer Enter the Gungeon if I had to choose between the two. But yeah, I might be back on later. Play some Devil May Cry 5, because I think that'll be the first time I play that on this channel. Of course, I played 4 and the others, but I don't think 5. So we'll probably hit that up. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Y'all already know what it is. I will holler at y'all later. Take care of yourselves. Stay COVID free and wear your fucking mask.
Don't be a rat licker.
Don't be a goddamn rat licker. Wear your goddamn mask. I don't care if you just going to wipe your butt. Wear your mask. Hot shit. Wear it. Wear it on your butt if you have to.